Warning, the Evolution Failed Us podcast contains explicit content and may not be suitable to all audiences. Vulgar language, disturbing imagery, possible chromosome loss, and more are featured in this production. Viewer discretion is advised. Three, two, one.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Evolution Failed Us podcast. I'm your host, as always, Avery. Trace, you just have a very alarming look on your face.
Well, because I was trying to unlock my phone and it looked like it glitched out for a second, so I got very concerned. But all is good.
All right.
All is well with the world. Hi, everyone.
Is it, though?
No.
Is everything all right with the world?
Oh, God, no.
So, like, what's going to happen in July? We're approaching July, you know. It's coming towards the end of the month. What do you think is going to happen next?
The murder hornets are going to make a return.
Nah, dude, they were a hard C plot going on. I don't think they're coming back.
You don't think so?
Nah, they were in and out too quick. Way to deal with diseases.
There's I saw this post. I don't remember where I saw it, but it was something. There's another virus that's being contracted in China from rats.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So instead of the flying ones, now we just got the ground ones going.
And what's best about it is you're more susceptible to it if you stay inside.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The Earth is just done with our shit. Mother Nature is officially fucking over it.
Mother Nature is trying to cancel us.
She is canceling humans hardcore right now.
Absolutely.
I support it.
You support it.
Yeah, I'm with it. You know, we kind of suck as a species.
You're not wrong.
As a whole.
Yeah.
It's like, it's all good. Time.
Space.
Continuum.
Stephen Hawking.
That's the dead one, right?
Yes, that's the dead one.
Okay. I'm not going to lie, I don't know any other kind of physicist.
He's the vegetable that got replanted in the ground.
So, like, okay.
That was so fucked up.
Wait, what?
Stephen Hawking's the vegetable that got replanted into the ground.
Damn, you think he'll come out as a carrot?
No.
I kind of like carrots. Some nice creamy ranch.
Why did you bring up time?
Could we start? Okay, so like the world's falling apart, and it's obviously our time, and that got me thinking: is time people will say time is a man-made concept, right?
It is.
Because you know how you'll be sitting and it'll feel like 5 minutes, but it's been 2 hours. Well, is time a man-made concept?
Yeah, it is.
Or is it a man-discovered?
No, it's
concept?
man-made. It's man-made.
You sure about that?
Yes.
You're answering too quick. I feel like you're fucking with me.
No, I'm not. Because a man-made concept, here's the thing. It depends on what you're talking about when it regards time. If you're talking about how we measure time, then that's man-made. But the fact that...
Like the 12 and 24-hour clock.
Yes. That's all man-made. We arbitrarily came up with that. We arbitrarily came up with 7 days of the week, 12 months of the year, 365, sometimes 366 days in a year.
I thought it was 364 and 365.
No.
Because a day gets knocked off in a leap year.
No, a day gets added in a leap year.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. February goes from 29 days to 28 days.
No, it doesn't. It
goes from 28. It doesn't.
It goes from 28 to 29. Avery, I was born in February. I know this shit.
That doesn't mean shit.
Look it up.
Does a leap year subtract a day?
Are you fucking serious?
What the fuck?
A leap year adds a day to February.
It does not.
Yes, it does.
Fuck it. Siri. Does February... Bitch, cut me off again. Does February add a day to a leap year?
Here's what I found.
That doesn't help me. I wanted an answer into the mic.
Look. Normal days in February. 28 days.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Normal days in February. Look. February is the second month of the year in the Julian and Gregorian calendars with 28 days in common years and 29 days in leap years.
Well, shit. Here the entire time I thought we were taking a day away.
Why would... No.
I don't know. Why would we add a day? Because that shit doesn't make any sense either.
No, it does make sense because the Earth's rotation around the sun for a year is technically 365.25 days. So we have to tack on a whole day at the end of every 4 years to make up for the day that we lost in the rotation.
This is bullshit. And this is why I say time is man-discovered, not man-made.
No, it's man-made.
We just found a way to track it.
To measure it, yes.
Yes.
But the fact that things get older and die out...
But we discovered time. We didn't make time.
Okay, well, I guess you're right, yeah. We discovered the concept of time, but we made a way to measure it.
Yes. Either way, this is bullshit.
I'm still stuck on the fact that you thought February had 28 or 27 days at one point.
No, I thought I had 29 days regularly.
Oh my gosh.
And then once every 4 years, it was 28.
No.
Well, I'm hurt now. I feel like the universe has been lying to me.
Oh.
I don't like it.
I think you're just stupid.
Realistically, I probably am. I'm not the brightest.
Oh, I know.
It's kind of tragic.
So there's a little insight into Avery. God, you poor thing.
I don't even want to continue. I just got proof.
This is the shortest episode.
I just got proof stupid 10 minutes in. I don't even want to keep going. God damn it.
All right, wait, can we agree on something here?
Maybe. Probably not.
Can we agree that baseball and softball is not higher in difficulty than soccer?
Oh, for sure. It's
okay.
not.
The only reason I bring that up is because I sent you a post actually.
Yeah.
Of some shit. Who was it by?
It was some kind of ranking. It was probably just some stupid Instagram account that's unofficial.
I don't know,
shit.
but it was a ranking of the most difficult sports and
sports by difficulty.
Yeah, so here it is by Flow Track, FLO track. The sports ranked by difficulty, there's 1 through 60, and it's a long list, but we'll just say like the top 10. It goes in order. Boxing is the most difficult, then ice hockey, football, basketball, wrestling, martial arts, tennis, gymnastics, baseball/softball, and then soccer. Now, I don't know how in the hell martial arts is not first.
I think it's because in most martial arts, you're not getting punched in the face.
But boxing is a part of martial arts.
I think with martial arts, they more so mean like more Eastern techniques coming out of Asia rather than, Western.
Not MMA.
Yeah, like because boxing is just its own kind of thing. I think they are meaning more,
Okay.
Eastern culture.
Okay. But wrestling is more difficult than...
But no, what I'm most offended by that list is the fact that they even register golf as a sport. Who the fuck considers that? And cheerleading.
Cheerleading I can see as being a sport more than golf.
I want to know if it's competitive cheerleading or if it's the stand on the sidelines kind of shit.
Well, even if it's standing on the sidelines, like...
That ain't shit.
Well, it is.
They go hoop, hoop, hoorah, go team, and that's about it. And then they stand their pretty asses on the side.
What about the girls who are being tossed up in the air and being spun around and get caught and then have to balance themselves?
Those are the competitive ones.
Those are the ones on the sidelines at football games, too.
Not always. No, most of them are.
Well, I'm talking like college and stuff like that. I'm not talking, elementary and middle school shit.
They don't do a whole lot of that. I'm talking about like the real hardcore competitive cheerleading ones. Like they're basically gymnasts. That's a sport. That shit's
Gymnast
difficult.
is on here, too. Gymnast is on here somewhere.
Is it?
Gymnast was 8. Gymnast was 8, whereas cheerleading was 52nd.
I mean, that's fine. Cheerleading can stay down there. Being a gymnast is hard, dude.
Coming in at dead last is fishing.
That's not a sport either.
No, it's not.
Fishing and golfing, that's not a sport.
The bottom 10, starting from 50 and going down, is horse racing, golf, cheerleading, roller skating, equestrian, archery, curling, bowling, shooting, billiards, and then fishing.
I don't think billiards is either. That's just a fucking hobby.
Well, a lot of these are. Shooting, bowling, curling, archery, fucking equestrian, so horse riding.
Curling is a sport. Because most of the time that happens on damn ice. Haven't you ever seen that shit?
Yeah, it's where they like throw the rock and then the two people are in front of it like scraping the ice to make it go further.
Yeah, that seems like some difficult technique shit. But like billiards, bro, that's a drunk party game.
Yeah, but if you go...
Or one that you just send to your girlfriend when she's yelling at you.
But along with billiards, you have snooker. And snooker, you've got like all the balls on the table. Oh, hold on, I'll show you.
Badminton is on here. Who does competitive badminton? Badminton?
Badminton.
Badminton? Bad meat.
This.
Beat my meat.
This is snooker.
Oh, it looks stupid.
Well, it's like a giant billiards table. This is what...
Oh, you may as well have a bowling ball with that shit.
Well, you have to hit a red ball in, and then hit a colored ball in. Then a red one, then a colored, then a red, then a colored, then a red, then a colored. And you do that all the way up until there's only colored ones left. And every time you hit a colored one in, the ref or whoever's officiating the game will take that same colored ball out and put it back in its starting position.
That sounds like a whole lot of extra bullshit I don't even want to deal with. I don't even like thinking of the rules for billiards most of the time.
But like at the end, there's a whole pattern of colored balls that you have to hit in. So like, I don't remember the pattern, but you have to, like, say you'd have to hit the pink one, then the blue, then the green, then the yellow, then the brown, then the black.
Yeah, fuck all that. I'll just knock some shit around on my iPhone. You know what gets me? I don't understand how water polo is right above rugby.
I didn't understand that either. How is rugby not like
top 10, top 5?
Yeah, top
Rugby's
5.
hard.
Rugby's harder than football, in my opinion.
It is, because they don't stop every 5 seconds.
Yeah. And you don't have fucking pads or a helmet.
Yeah, they have like no padding, and you can kick the shit out of that ball. Can you imagine like a motherfucker, you're trying to tackle a motherfucker, and they just boot the ball right into your face?
Or you just get fucking choke slammed?
Full send it. God, that's amazing. I love watching that shit. Like watching kids and teenagers play football because it's gritty. They care more. Or as a matter of fact, they might just not give a shit at all.
Yeah.
And so they just go the fuck in.
Absolutely.
Maybe I'm sick for liking to watch kids get hurt, but I love it when they drop each other.
I wouldn't say them getting hurt, but it is kind of fun to watch people in general just get laid the fuck out playing sports.
It's so amazing.
Like fucking football hardest hits or some shit like that. That's so nice.
It's really funny when you see like a 6-foot guy run into somebody who's like 4'11", just full elbow, and that motherfucker flips.
Yeah.
And you just hear him hit the ground.
Either that, or one guy goes in for a tackle and they just bounce off the guy because they're just too small to make it.
Yeah. Oh man, it's amazing.
It'd be like they ran into a damn brick wall.
You know what's tragic to see though?
Huh?
When somebody gets bucked off a horse and then kicked.
No.
They already get thrown off.
Like rodeo riding?
Yeah. They're already thrown off, and then mid-air just ding, hoof to the face.
Or with rodeo, like you get thrown off, you hit the ground, and then the bull just fucking curb stomps your ass into the dirt.
Or drags his horn right up into your guts.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's some reconstructive surgery type shit, man.
Yeah. Do you think... Never mind. We're moving on.
What?
Never mind.
No, what was that?
About, like, the horn going up their ass. Like, do you think they have to train for that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think they train to get hit by the horn at all. I think they train
That's like a safety measure type.
No, I think they train to avoid it at all cost.
Well, yeah, but some might not. But
I don't think they're training to take a horn in the ass.
Okay.
Because you got to think about how small your butthole is compared to the rest of your body.
This is why I didn't want to.
No, I'm saying there is a percentage that thing is going to not land in your asshole, and I think that percentage is pretty fucking high. So why would they train to take it in the ass?
Avery. I've never rode a bull.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
Not even the mechanical ones that they have at the bars that a lot of drunk chicks try and ride and they fall off and throw up.
You've never rode one of those?
No.
They are so much fun.
Wait, you've rode one?
Hell yeah.
When?
I went to the fair one year, the Perry Fair, further south from us.
Yeah.
I went down there and they have one. I paid like $10 to ride it. You win like $200 if you stay on for 8-10 seconds or something.
How long did you last?
He threw me off right before I made it.
Oh.
Yeah, because what had happened was I got on it and I was good, and you have to have one hand in the air, one hand on the bull. And so what he did is he just kind of spun me gently, and he was like, all right, this fucker's not getting off. So he jerked it forward, jerked it back, and then spun my ass.
Oh, so like loosened your grip and then just fucking whirlpooled you out of there.
No, what happened is he spun me in one direction, and so I was on the side of the bull. My leg was basically like between my torso and my leg, it looked like a 90-degree angle.
Okay.
It was pretty fucking bad. And so then he stops, and I didn't quite fall off, but he immediately yanked it back going the other way, and then that flung my ass. And I did it twice. And the same thing happened both times.
Damn.
And my leg was fucked up for the rest of the year. It was kind of tragic.
I kind of want to ride one now.
Oh, dude, they're so fun.
Because I feel like I could make it, but Probably not.
I don't know. That one was for money. I don't know if any of like one of the bars around here that has it, if they'll do
There's a
cash
bar.
prizes.
I think it's in Macon.
It is.
The Raging Bull.
Yeah, they have a bull. That's why they're called
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Like, I don't know if they give out cash prizes.
Oh, I don't know either. I think it's just like a thing that you do.
They should give you a free drink.
Yeah, or like a shirt or some shit like that.
Like, I rode the bull.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you offer a shirt to any drunk person, all they have to do is one thing. They're gonna do it.
Oh, they're going to try at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I would try anything on a drunk day.
You try anything on a sober day.
Yeah, that's true. No sense in living with regrets. Look, if you
Or
have
morals.
look, if you have a low moral threshold, then you live with fewer regrets, and that's what I've learned, and that's why I have 0 at this point. So the day I start having morals is the day I'll start having regrets, and I don't like regrets. So I'm just gonna choose to be a horrible person for the rest
So
of my
fuck
life.
morals.
Yeah, who needs them? Fuck them. Who came up with morals?
Confucius?
God.
Confucius, I think?
The white man.
No, Confucius was in Asia.
God.
No, Confucius! You fucker.
I don't think he invented morals.
I think so.
What?
I want to look it up. Because isn't that his whole, like, how the fuck do you spell Confucius?
Confusion. I don't know.
Nope, I was one letter off.
I don't think he invented morals. I think he just invented the word to describe them.
You're probably right.
I think his whole thing is just proverbs.
Oh, yeah. Confucius was a Chinese philosopher and politician of the spring and autumn period. The philosophy of Confucius, also known as Confucianism, emphasized personal and governmental morality, correctness of social relations, justice, kindness, and sincerity.
He didn't invent it.
Well, he pretty much came up with it. He gave it a name.
He was a philosopher. He
He
thought
gave it a
about
name and he taught it.
He thought about it. That's all philosophers do, is they think about shit. And they're like, I thought about this. And everybody's like, yes, you did. And now the rest of us are thinking about it.
So he
And now
technically invented it.
He didn't invent it.
Can you invent a thought? If no one else has thought a certain thought before, does that mean that once someone thinks it that they invented it? Or does that just mean that it was inevitable to begin with?
Yeah,
and then someone just happened upon it. So you discover it, you don't invent it. So he discovered morals. He didn't invent morals, but he discovered it.
I think he just came up like with a name.
So
and
he
I don't
discovered it. If something's out in the woods and you find it, no one else has ever seen it before, and you give it a name, you discovered it. It's been there the whole time, like morality has, but he just gave it a name. So he discovered it.
But I don't think he would have, because if you think, we wouldn't be saying morals or morality, because it would have to be a Chinese word, and that is obviously very English. So somebody else had to think of it and just convert the language.
Okay, then Confucius could have given it a Chinese name, and then it was translated into English.
Because somebody else had the same thought.
No, because someone else was taught about it.
No, because somebody else had the same thought as him, and so they came together, and they figured out the language barrier.
No. I don't think that's how that works.
I have no idea where this fucking conversation is going. Holy fuck. I am so lost. I love philosophy, but fuck, I hate discussing it. This shit's killing me. I already had a headache. I've been up since fucking 6 a.m. I can't deal with this shit right now. Somebody give me a Red Bull. Fuck.
The head smacks the desk and you're just out for the night.
I would be right now. God damn. Bro, it's been a long ass day and it's barely past noon.
It's 2:07.
Yeah, it's barely past noon. It's been a long ass day. I can't deal with this kind of shit.
Okay, well, what's going to be an easier topic for you to digest?
Can we talk about how the porn industry is ruining the youth in America?
Huh?
And causing horrible stereotype boundaries with stepmothers?
Whoa, huh?
Yeah.
That took a turn. I had an idea of where that was going to go, but not there.
Porn is giving young boys unrealistic perceptions of their stepmother. Because that is the hottest porno right now. It's all about stepmom. I don't think the world started going to shit until people on porno started fucking their stepmoms. You incestual fuck. Well, I guess it's not incest. Stop taking your dad's sloppy seconds. It's fucking weird. Trace.
What?
So hypothetically,
No, I'm not.
if you didn't have
No.
both parents,
No.
And your dad was
No.
dating a really hot chick.
No.
And she
Nope.
came up to you.
Nope. Not
and
happening.
was like,
nope.
I want that
Avery.
young slab.
Avery. No.
So
I
you-
know you're gonna say yes, but no for me.
So you wouldn't.
I'm not.
Would you fuck my stepmom?
No!
It's not even yours.
I don't give a fuck!
Would you fuck your kid's stepmom?
No!
I don't know how you got her then. Dumbass.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm just immediately saying no. I'm not having kids. What the fuck you mean?
I'm gonna go get a vasectomy later today.
I'm sure that'll help your headache.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll be drugged the hell up for days. I ain't gonna feel shit. I don't think I need to reproduce.
I'm gonna kill you if you do.
I think somebody should have taken that right away from me a long time ago.
The doctor should have slipped on your circumcision and just like coughed right before, and then
Just
you're
cut
born
my
with
whole
you're
dick
born
off?
With, yeah, no, you're born with like half a nut, so you can't reliably produce
Oh, well, I figured if
reproductive fluid.
he would have fucked up with my circumcision, he would have just cut my dick in half. I'd have 2 half penises.
Why would you have two? Would not the one just fall off?
Well, not if it's right down the middle.
Oh my!
If he's doing my circumcision and he just cuts it right down the middle, then...
Oh dear!
Could you imagine how weird that would be? What if I could control both of them like an octopus?
It'd be like a girl with a split tongue.
Or, yeah.
Have you seen those?
Yes, it's weird.
Or like a snake's. It doesn't make sense in my mind as to how that works. Like, do you just gain the ability to manipulate
I think
that
so.
one muscle in 2 different directions? Then
I think so.
that's so weird.
It just looks funny because our tongues are too thick. If we had skinny tongues like snakes, it wouldn't look so awkward.
Yeah, or if it just like kind of forked off and not kind of all the way back.
Oh, yeah, if it like
Where it just
separated
where it,
properly.
like right at the end it just kind of forked off instead of being able to fucking wrap around itself like a screw.
It'd be so cool.
To have a snake tongue?
Yeah.
To smell with your tongue?
Yeah. Well, not to smell with your tongue. I don't care about that, but I mean, it may as well. But no, to have a snake tongue. You have those 2 things. You just move them independently, and then it's just like... You know how good in bed you would be? You would be a master at giving head if you had a snake tongue. Because then you'd literally have like the whole thing, and then you'd have the 2 individual ends that you could be making do different shit.
Do you just have like sex on your mind right now? First fucking a stepmom and then now.
All the time.
Okay.
It doesn't leave. I just suppress it enough to kind of have normal conversations.
No, you don't. Not with me.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. The only thing that keeps me sane is thinking about movies. No, not movies. They have sex in them. Memes.
Speaking of movies with sex in them, have you seen that 365 Days?
No, what the fuck is that?
All right, I can give you the whole plot rundown and tell you the entire movie in 45 seconds. It's a 2-hour movie. I could tell you everything about it in 45 seconds.
Go.
Okay, well, for those, like, whoever's listening, if you don't want to, listen to it, just skip ahead a couple minutes, but here we go. Oh, you're going to time me?
Yeah,
okay, here we go.
Wait, shut the fuck up. Hang on, where is it? Okay, you got 45 seconds. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
So there's a guy, he's in the mafia, his dad gets killed, and his dad's like, you're going to be great, you're going to get all my shit one day. And he's like, okay, so he gets shot too, and he's fading out. He sees this girl, and he gets obsessed with this girl. He eventually finds her in some sort of state, kidnaps her, says, you have a year to fall in love with me. She's like, okay. He wants to have sex with her a lot because he's a sex maniac. Doesn't really happen until about halfway through the movie. There's about 37 minutes worth of sex scenes in that one movie. Keeps going. They end up falling in love. They're going to get married. And then right before they get married, she's in a car going to the place where he's supposed to be at, and she dies. And he's left wondering what happens. 38 seconds.
There is 37 minutes.
37, actually, it's like 37 and a half minutes or something like that of nothing but sex scenes.
Who even watches a porno that long?
I don't know, but it's on Netflix.
I'm usually done in the first 5.
It's weird. There's one like boat scene where they're having sex for literally what feels like 20 minutes. And it's literally it's nothing but that. There's no dialogue or anything. It's just kind of like the corny background music, and it's just them fucking.
Talk about motion of the ocean. That's wild, bro. Yeah, I don't even want to see it now. It just sounds like really boring.
It's not a bad movie, but it's not a good movie.
Yeah, I think I'll just keep watching Avatar.
That would be the best bet.
That's all I've been doing.
That would be a lot better than wasting your time watching that movie.
That's fair. Since we're on the topic of sex.
Great.
What do you think about male birth control?
I still don't fully understand that.
Like, I don't mean your typical, like, condoms and shit. I'm talking, like,
that's, like, contraceptive, but, like, you mean actual...
Yeah, like a birth control. Like, if we had a pill that we as men could take to not get a girl knocked up.
Depending on the efficiency of it, or not the efficiency, the effectiveness, I don't see a problem in it. It's a good alternative.
What if it just, like, kills your sperm forever? Like,
it completely makes you infertile?
Oh, no, not like that, but I'm saying, like, you know, if the whole testing phase fucks up and it, you know, you just end up infertile completely.
Now that would be a problem.
Yeah.
For some people.
Like if you just get a bad batch, because you know they come with a lot of health side effects.
Yeah, but typically with like women birth control, it's, you know, hormone shifts and period regulation and stuff like that. But what would be our side effects? Because I mean, I guess like hormonal changes, yeah.
Temperament
like,
management.
Yeah, I was about to say we might get more aggressive.
I think we'd be less aggressive.
You think?
I really think we'd just become an even lazier species, or well, not species.
I feel like our testosterone would go up though.
Nah, I feel like it might go down.
No, because the more I think I'm right by saying this, but the more testosterone you have in your body, then like the lower your sperm. No, I'm wrong on that. Never mind.
Totally wrong.
That's totally wrong.
Yeah,
the lower your testosterone, the lower your sperm count.
I don't think women want it more and produce more estrogen because they're on birth control.
I don't know, man.
I think we'd just be less angry and we'd be super docile and lazy. Like, I think men are lazy in general because, I mean, I just want to sleep all the day. But I think we just really wouldn't do shit.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of...
I mean, like, dad bods are in right now, so it'd probably be the perfect time to introduce a male birth control because we're all getting fat anyway.
Is there any testing on it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, it's in a testing phase right now. It's been a minute since I've, you know, looked it up and followed up with it, but it's a thing. It's becoming a thing.
That's interesting.
I would totally take it.
I mean, I would say it's definitely an alternative to contraceptive measures, but I don't know how effective it would be.
Probably just as much as the female one, because I think it's
maybe.
I think it's supposed to be like what, 98%.
Yeah, and then condoms and other sort of contraceptives are like 99 point whatever percent.
Yeah, I like those odds.
But if you were to have to pick between a male birth control that's maybe say 90%, and then, you know, just traditional contraceptive is 99 point whatever percent. I still feel like a lot of people would opt toward...
I'll gamble it.
That answer doesn't surprise me in the least, but...
It shouldn't.
I know.
I'm a shit human being.
I know. Like I said, if you end up reproducing, I'm going to, like, end your life. We don't need another one and a half you running around.
What if whatever gets me, half of me... has a much better half. Like, I'm a moral low ground. What if I have like a nice church girl that goes to church and reads her Bible?
Avery, be honest.
What's up?
That ain't gonna fucking happen.
Hell no. I don't think I could get a holy woman if I tried.
No.
I don't know. I'm a pretty good actor. I can fake it.
No. It's not.
I'm not handing. Get the fuck away from my book.
What are you doing with it then?
I'm pointing at you.
Fuck you.
All right, guys. That's been the Evolution Failed Us podcast.
Be alright, I'm just fucking... God damn it! I can't wait to hear that back and see what that sounds like.
Stupid bitch. Damn, has the last, like, week and a half just kind of seemed surreal to you?
What?
The last week and a half. Has everything just kind of been, like, surreal to you? Like, nothing feels real to me.
It's just been really fucking boring.
Nothing has been real in my life for the last, like, week and a half. I don't know why.
You're breaking the simulation.
I guess so. I think I'm breaking the matrix. I wish somebody would just come out of the wall and offer me the pills already.
I'll take both the... What if you took both the pills at the same time?
What do the pills even fucking represent again?
I haven't seen that in so long.
I haven't watched The Matrix since I was like 8 years old.
Matrix pills.
I think I remember Bill and Ted more vividly than I remember The Matrix.
Choose between taking either a red pill that reveals an unpleasant truth or taking a blue pill to remain in a blissful ignorance.
Oh my god, what would happen if you take both?
I don't know. Nothing? You would just remain like in a constant state of...
Well, wouldn't that just be the blue pill?
Oh, fuck. Hold on. What if it just had like the double negative effect? So you just had an unpleasant ignorance?
And you die.
Not a blissful truth, but an unpleasant ignorance.
You just don't know shit.
You don't know shit, and everyone hates you for it.
And you have to bumble through life.
Yeah.
That would be horrible. Everything is a lie. You literally know nothing at all, and you're a failure. Maybe that's what happened. I think I took both pills.
You think that's what's wrong with you?
I think that's what's wrong with me.
You took both pills at the same time because you were just hungry that day?
Yeah.
And then...
Because I was hungry. Yeah, I think I just, said, fuck it, give it here. And took both of them. I was like, I'm about to be high as shit. And the next thing you know, I'm just, boom. My brain just shut down.
Shit.
Damn, Bubba. The sky.
You all of a sudden become a whole lot more southern than you already were. Damn, Bubba.
The sky is yellow.
There's a storm
like
brewing.
The plains. That lava is cold from the sky. You just complete.
That cloud looks like a duck.
You just become a complete fucking moron.
Yep.
Cotton candy is floating mighty fine today.
I'm just... Instead of Avery, you're just Cletus for the rest of your life.
Cletus. That'd be my redneck name,
Cletus. Oh, for sure.
Cletus.
Oh, you are definitely a fucking Cletus.
Damn.
Or a Buddy.
Shit. Isn't ever, are southern names just weird to you?
It depends on which ones you're talking... which ones you're talking about.
Okay, people who give their daughters double names in general. How do you feel about
double
those?
names are weird.
I don't like double names.
Mm-mm.
Like Mary Sue, Anna Lee.
I don't like names that are like John Johnson.
John Johnson.
Yeah. If your name is John Johnson, fuck you. Seriously, that's the most uncreative shit ever. Especially if you're a guy, because then you're just a living dad joke.
He is, isn't he?
John's son.
John Johnson had John's son.
Johnson.
And he named him Johnson.
Johnson. A family company.
John's son is named Johnson. Jared. Johnson. What do they make? They make baby stuff.
Johnson. No, that's Gerber.
Have you ever covered yourself in baby oil before?
No. What the fuck?
I don't know. It just seems entertaining.
The slip around like a slug?
Yeah.
We already talked about this.
Did we?
Yeah, we talked about sending your friend through the hallway of our high school as a senior joke.
I wasn't even going on about that. I'm just talking ooh, hear me out.
I'm already scared.
Wrestlers, but they're covered in baby oil.
Isn't that just like mud wrestling, but without
Greasier.
the dirtiness?
Yeah, could you imagine showing up to a high school wrestling match and both the athletes are just covered head to toe in baby oil? And instead of being in leotards, they have to do it in Speedos.
I don't like that.
Could you imagine how interesting that would be? And disturbing?
No. It would definitely be disturbing, no doubt. But
I think we can make this an underground thing. I thought you were going to walk out for a second.
I really thought about it. Took my headphones out and I was like, I could walk out right now. But then I realized that you'd be able to say whatever the fuck you wanted to say for the rest of the episode.
This is also your house.
I know. I trust you enough in my room to, well.
Choose those words very carefully.
I come back and there's just like a goat in the middle of the floor. I'm like, how the fuck did you?
You go to pee and I'm sitting here and the goat is my new co-host.
You're nowhere to be seen, but the goat's sitting in the chair with your headphones on in front of the mic. Just like, what the fuck?
Bro, that sounds like an acid trip.
It does.
That sounds like some wacky shit.
Holy shit. How much can you buy a goat for? Look it up.
How much does a goat cost?
My guess is like $200.
Think they're that cheap?
Yeah. It's just a goat.
Could just steal one.
You could
plenty
steal
of
a
goats
goat.
around here.
You could steal a goat.
Oh, wow.
What?
A goat, whether it's a baby or an adult, can cost anywhere from $100 to $300 depending on the breed and sex.
Ah, $200. I was right on the money.
That is insane. Let's go get a goat. You got $200?
Not that I can spend on a goat right now, no. But one day.
Do you have $200 right now?
No.
How much do you have? Because I have 20.
I think I have 80. We're halfway there.
Well, no, this says anywhere from 1 to 300.
Well,
So maybe if we find one that might be a little older and
let's
half
just
dead.
let's just get let's buy half the goat, and then later, like, you know,
We'll
a
buy the
couple weeks
rest?
from now, yeah,
And-
we'll buy the rest.
And human centipede that shit.
Yeah. We can buy, like, or even, like, you know, like you said, cut it down the middle, like in between the eyes, and just whoop.
I was thinking we could just like chop one of the legs off and then like throw that in the back of the car before anybody sees it, and then we purchase this goat with a missing leg.
Fucking pick apart with a goat.
Yeah. And then and then we buy that goat with the missing leg, and then not only do we have a goat, we have dinner because we can just cook that leg. And I've heard goat tastes pretty damn good. I've heard it's very lean meat.
Let's say it's a very lean meat. Fucking
So we just chop off a...
fucking build a goat. Build a bear. Fucking build a goat.
Just go chopping off their different legs and throwing them into the back of the car on ice, and
God, we'd be
Getting home
like
and
the
sewing them
idiots
together.
to like chop off 2 front right legs and try and piece it on there.
I think we could make that happen. One of them would just be backwards when we put it on, so it'll bend the wrong way. But I mean, he'll adjust. You adapt and you overcome.
Fucking Bear Grylls that shit.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. Look, if they can walk vertically up a fucking mountain, I'm pretty sure they can learn how to.
Those are mountain goats though. Those aren't fucking like billy goats.
Same shit. They can still go up mountains. I've seen billy goats go up vertical. Okay, if they can do that, I'm pretty sure they can walk with 2 right arms, legs, hooves, whatever the hell.
Let's do it like how the wannabe, like, let's do it like the country boys around this town do their trucks, and have the front end kind of taller than the back
Let's get
end.
tiger legs.
No,
Oh,
that's not what I was talking about. I was saying get the front legs of the goat a little bit taller than the back end. So it looks like he's got like a 7-inch lift on the front of the goat.
I say,
And then we drop the back end.
I say we get tiger legs on the back, and then gorilla arms on the front,
Jesus, this is a fucking abomination.
and then it's got a pounce, and it's super strong, and all it can do is bah.
What if?
Would we eliminate its...
What if
Yes.
we genetically mutated frog legs to be the size of goat legs so they can leap?
Leaping goats?
Yes. And they're good swimmers.
That'd be incredible. But they still faint when they get scared.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
We're never removing that trait.
Hell yeah, that'd be amazing. You just imagine like those frog legs going flail and just bleed. This is a good idea. Who do we contact about this?
No one. No one needs to. No one needs to know. And we're fucking putting it out on a podcast, but still.
Exactly, so people are going to know anyway. We just need the right person to know.
Who would be the right Elon Musk. We need to get him on this show.
Holy shit, you're right. He would totally fund that. He'd say, fuck SpaceX, we need frog leg
You know,
goats.
I didn't realize until earlier today that motherfucker is ugly.
He's not the most handsome
He
guy.
is fucking ugly, dude. He looks like a Roblox character, but wrong. He looks like a Roblox character with a bad texture pack.
I mean, I've seen worse, honestly, so.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, he's not balding anymore, so.
He saw one infomercial. He was set. Bosley.
Bosley, that's it. That's the nighttime one. I remember waking up to George Lopez and Bosley every night.
Yeah. Or like the CD collection of the greatest Christian hits, and
Oh my God, Kids Bop or Kids Bop.
it wasn't even Kids Bop. That wasn't on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It was like 80s and 90s rock. Why are you drinking like that? He just drank the water bottle out of like the corner of his mouth like he was sucking on a pipe.
Because I can do that, Trace. Because I'm that awesome.
But why? Why?
I don't know. Because I can. I don't know. Just
Huh?
That is my argument to you, sir.
It's not a good one.
It's not, but you know what?
It's not, but you know what? It's one.
It's in the universe now. You know, I think your childhood officially ended when, like, you started waking up in the same place you went to sleep, like in the car. Like, you know how your parents would carry you in from the car or off the couch and put you in your bed when you pass out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my childhood officially ended when I stopped waking up in my bed.
So like 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years old.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
When I would fall asleep on the couch and I'd wake up on the couch at 3 a.m. terrified because of the demons that live in the basement.
Either that or it's like the one light that's on the TV that's slightly red. It's just like there's something watching me.
Or you just wake up to static.
That's fucking creepy.
That's some poltergeist
I would rather
shit.
wake up in a pitch black room than wake up to that. Yeah. It's got that very like slight hum to it too.
And you just kind of like
how the old TVs used to have.
You wake up and rise and everything's just in this weird glow.
Yeah.
It's vague and you swear you see shadows.
And there's a thunderstorm outside.
God, fuck it all.
And then lightning strikes and it lights up the room for half a second, just enough for you to see the coat on the coat hanger, but it doesn't look like a coat on a coat hanger. It looks like a fucking monster.
Oh yeah, fuck all that. I think what was worse is as a kid I had a black room. Like my room was painted black.
I'd love that shit.
What parent paints their child's room black?
I wanted to.
That's some terrifying
I wanted
shit.
to do it, and my parents said no.
I thought I did. It's low-key terrifying. You don't know true darkness until you have black walls.
That'd be great, though.
Because any light that comes in is just absorbed, and it's dead. It is truly a terrifying thing.
I remember wanting to paint my room I wanted to paint my room white with like black paint splatter, because I saw this. Oh shit! It was a music video from 3 Days Grace.
That would have been trippy.
It would have been. I want to see if I can pull up that video now.
That sounds like some emo shit.
Oh, it definitely was. Oh, it was this one. Oh shit! Fuck that water.
Damn.
That would have been sick. That would have been really cool.
Instead of black, you should have just done it red.
No, because then that's like Suicide Silence. You only live once. So it'll make more sense when I pull up the video.
I'm not even worried about it. No, it just looked like blood splatter everywhere.
That's what I mean.
How are you not more fucked up?
Ow! I don't know.
How am I the fucked up one here?
I don't know. I was sitting on the deck with my dad and my mom, and we were listening to music, and we were just like suggesting songs to each other. And my mom looks over at me and she was like, with all the music that you listen to and the kind of music that you listen to, I'm surprised that you're not depressed.
Honestly.
I was like, I mean, yeah, me too. I can see that.
Yeah. It's weird. Like I said, you're this weird fucking mystery
I know.
in your head. I don't know if I want to know what's in there.
I don't think I want to know what's in there.
I came face to face with my demons, and they said, "Sit down."
and you said no.
Yeah, I said no, and then
And they kicked your ass.
and then they gave me a lap dance,
Oh.
and that's why I'm tormented.
And that's how I got fire crotch. I know onto you.
And that's how I realized I like goth girls. I think I'm done for the day on that one. Do we ever discuss how to close this?
No.
You know what? Fuck it. You guys know what to do.
Yeah. Go follow our socials. Listen to the other episodes because they're just as bad as these.
And hit Trace up on Tinder. Bye, guys. Have a good weekend. This has been the Evolution Failed Us podcast.